Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Had some last minute things come up as always. Just want to make sure that we're all live and Twitch, on YouTube. Let's see, it says YouTube's okay. Let me check Twitch. Live and Twitch. Yep, it's live on Twitch. Somehow I got unmuted. Cool. Welcome everybody. Hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, a little bit late. Just had some issues. I forgot I had it wasn't ENB, but it was some other mod installed. I was trying to get I was trying to unlock the frame rate to this game about a year ago, and honestly I have not gotten very far in it because of the frame rate annoyances. But the demo, love the demo, and I got the game early, pretty close to launch, but I didn't play very far. But I do like the game, so let me just start a new game. Okay, so there's a manual save. Yeah, I only got like 44 minutes into it. Let me try again. Get the full NieR Automata experience. Indigio. Nope, I'm not an Italian. Oh my god, you'll die in one hit? No way. I'll do normal because I'm a pleb. Okay. Hopefully everybody's on here. I'm not sure why it's only showing three viewers, but alright, let's do this. Start game. I think. Yeah, everything should be fine. I do want to make sure that there's text. Yeah, there we go. So these games usually you want subtitles on. So
everything that lives is designed to end.
I don't have a ton of information about that poll I did. I know it's kind of a mystery sandwich. You're not really sure to make of it. I'm not trying to keep you a mystery. I just don't have a whole lot to announce yet, but it is something exciting. When I have something to show off, I definitely will, and you guys will be the first to hear about it. So,
and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
yeah, I'd like to show you something. So honestly, it's too early to really show off, but I'd like to. I'll definitely post something about it on this channel or actually on my main channel when I have something official. So.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood.
Welcome to the stream, by the way, everybody. Oh, wrecked.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Alright, I forgot they had a,
Point of long-range lasers confirmed.
Oh, wrecked. Forgot they had almost like a top-down space shooter mode in this game.
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Can't repel power of that magnitude.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Yeah, it's like totally like a space shooter, like I don't know what are
7E down.
Raiden, I think, and obviously Tyrian and games like that. I actually felt like streaming Ikaruga, if you guys remember that game sometime. The game's really hard but really good. Learn to do a barrel roll.
Assuming captain's duties.
Seriously, barrels are great in this game. Heavy attack. Do a barrel roll. That's a heavy attack? That's kind of weird.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Yeah, Ikaruga is really cool. With one minor change, they make the game into basically a puzzle game. It's kind of crazy. Firing direction. It's actually a clever tutorial I got here, because you're often in the beginning changing your camera angles a lot in this game. So it kind of makes it unique. Use the same buttons, essentially, but different camera angles, so it feels like different games. It's really clever.
Captain, I think...
Uh-oh. Wrecked.
4B down. 2B to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down. The
Using this game is pretty damn good, though.
Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B.
Got a little bit of Castlevania in it, too. It's kind of funny, because this game actually plays, at times, a little bit like Castlevania. It's kind of weird. It makes a lot of things. This plays like Star Fox. Uh-oh. This reminds me of Star Fox meets that last final scene in Return of the Jedi video game. Remember that game back in the day? To dodge everything to get out of the Death Star. Heavy attack. Okay, it's kind of useful if I just go ramming speed on these guys. Neat. Toasty. Oh, right. I have to... Sometimes I'm able to shoot those things. Oh, the red ones with the purple ones I can't, but the more reddish ones I can shoot. Okay. Wondering why I could kill some but not the others. Oh. That's like a slower attack. That's kind of interesting. To break all four of these parts. Nice.
Activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware.
Not large enemy group. I haven't played for like a year or two, so pretty much, I think about practically a year, and I didn't really play much of this. I played the demo more, so apologize if I'm a bit rusty. Okay. I used to spam the little drone so much, but it's really easy for cheap shots. Hard to aim at that little sucker, though. Alright. Got some more friendlies? Andros' order you take us down. Thanks for the donation, Jason. Really appreciate it. Yeah, man, I haven't played a good Star Fox game forever. That's what I should do. I should stream some Star Fox SNES. I'm an old coot, so that's my favorite. Although 64 is pretty good as well.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
I don't know if it's just the way they recorded the video, but they drops the frame rate whenever we go into the cinematics. Probably pre-recorded video.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
Shoot a gigantic wheel. Uh-oh. Good thing that drone has a ton of bullets. Don't need spamming that thing. Come on. Ah! Yeah, it's already felt like I've played 3 or 4 different games now.
Recovered.
I'm transmitting your pod program.
Uh-oh. Oh! Wrecked. I tried to do a
Complete.
dodge roll there, but I was too late. Use pod program. Oh, basically, uh-oh. Basically health bars. Remember now? Come on, do him, drone. I don't remember many games with bus adjustment other than, say, like, I don't know, Saints Row. I know, Dead or Alive. Oh, Dead or Alive had a gravity physics button. that was a classic. Yeah, it's weird. The cinematics are like 15 frames per second or something.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
Oh, Soul Calibur had bus adjustment. Yeah, I think maybe I remember that now.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S.
I haven't played the latest one, but apparently they added 2B into that. It's kind of cool, I
Was
guess.
that big old
And
bug saw the
I
Goliath
think The
you came
Witcher,
into?
Geralt, I believe,
Just
isn't he?
another defensive system.
Oh, I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
Okay, you do that. Go on, sir. Go ahead and take a flight around the
All
perimeter.
right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Okay, that was an awkward silence. It's the friend who lingers and doesn't get the hint that you're going to bed, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot about lock on. There you go. Ah, lock on. That's much easier, isn't it? Follows the DMC school that if you're going to use range attacks, they do less damage, but you have the safety of being at a distance. Hey, buddy. I like the little robots. They're pretty cute. Gain items. I mean, it's kind of public knowledge. I'm basically going to be working on a game with Ted Peterson and Julian LeFay. So that's basically all I have to announce. I mean, I posted a forum post, so it's not really a secret anymore. But yeah, that's all I really have to say right now. I don't have all the specifics yet. I don't want to promise anything that won't be happening. But yeah, it's exciting. Very exciting. I just didn't want the hype to go out because all we're doing is looking for talented artists and stuff at this point. So we don't really have any trailers to show yet, but when we do, they'll probably be pretty exciting. Yeah, it's a forum post. I shared it on the Daggerfall Unity forums as well as my Discord. I figured it would kind of get leaked somewhere, and then there's already articles and stuff being written about it, so kind of not really secret anymore. But yeah, I just didn't want it to get out too early because we honestly don't have a whole lot to show yet. So I know. I don't want to be a Peter Molyneux, man. I don't want to be like, oh, it's going to be the greatest game ever. You're going to be, you know, literally anything you could imagine is going to be real. I don't want to do that. You know, I want to show something that's realistic. So I'm waiting on the big announcement here. Long story short, we would talk occasionally after our interview, share some things, and somebody came along with a business proposal saying that there's probably potential there to get a team together and whatnot. So I asked Ted, I asked Julian, and they said yes. So that's currently where we're at. Still working on prototype and whatnot. So it'll be quite a bit before you see anything, you know, presentable. Just your warning. But yeah, it'll be there eventually. But it's exciting. Yeah, there's some great ideas, but again, it's all about the execution. So that's what we're working on now. Ted's a really cool guy, though. Julian's awesome. It's, we've already gotten into some talks about good programming languages, bad programming languages, and things like that. And Ted's an awesome,
Exit confirmed.
really awesome author, great, funny guy, really creative.
Start jamming our signal.
He writes like a monster, though. Yeah, on a good day, he can write 25,000 words a day. So that's pretty killer. Lock on. Oh, I see. I can just keep it locked on. And yeah. Kind of hard to hit him in the air. Shoot that guy. And this guy. Seriously, who created this many robots with machine guns? He's a strong talking to. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Thought the game crashed there for a second, but it didn't. We're good. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with this PC version of this. They didn't really give it the TLC it kind of needed. Not a terrible port, but honestly, you're not really getting much more out of the PC version than you would with the console version, which is kind of too bad. Have I decided on a name for a studio? Yeah, we have an idea. It was one of those items on the list. I actually wrote it down improperly on the list, but I think we're going with Once Lost Games, which wasn't used on the internet that we could find, and the team liked it, so we went with that.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
For now, I mean, it might change later.
Scanners
We'll
like
see.
me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner.
Yeah, I mean, the PC version isn't bad, but I remember having trouble with
Sorry, ma'am.
post 60 frame rates and things like that. But it's not bad. I don't think it's anything any worse than the console version. Console version was just pretty good. It was actually pretty good. It ran a smooth 60, decent resolution. So normally you can crank PC version up to 11, but here it's like, it's okay. It's not amazing. It's good. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's particularly worse than the console version, just not as good as it should be. They just didn't give the updates that they needed to. They had a couple issues, and they didn't patch it, so. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Bad robot. Speaking of bad robot, what'd you guys think of the new Star Wars trailer? I'm kind of conflicted. I'd like it for it to be good, but I don't know. It just seems like a damage control at this point, you know? Like, it doesn't seem like this was planned at all, to be honest.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Machines making machines, man. Bad idea. Yeah, it was all a buzz for a day or two on the internet. Honestly, there's not really much to see. It's just a bunch of questions that, of course, intentionally so. Yeah, I hope it's good. I mean, it can't do much worse than Last Jedi, honestly. I had really high hopes for Last Jedi, too. It's going to be original, and I actually really liked Rian Johnson's work up to that point, but oh my god, was that disappointing. Oh, big robot. No good. Interesting that she doesn't really swipe. Half the time she's not even swiping with her big blade. She's just using it telekinetically. I mean, it tried to do something different, I guess, from Force Awakens, but it wasn't. Uh-oh. There were some parts that are actually quite good. Few, but really interesting parts of the movie. Some of the parts were worse than the prequels, which is pretty low bar to clear. I really didn't like some of the. You probably know which scenes I'm talking about, but yeah, it's just makes you wonder if they ever even test screen the movie. I mean, some of those were just so unliked by almost all audiences that it's just kind of wild, you know. I shouldn't need VSync on, but I'm getting tearing even though I have G-Sync, so I'm gonna try enabling that to see if it's a little bit better. It may just kind of screw everything up though. Explosions! A heavy attack works great on these guys. Nice. Takes forever to hit him, but how's the Landmaster Fox? Flippy! Thanks for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much, Jason. I feel like playing Star Fox, damn it. It's your goal tonight to get me to play anything but NieR Automata, isn't it? So many quotable... oh, where's my mouse cursor over there? It's annoying. So many quotable quotes in the early Star Fox games. Oh yeah, the memes will be amazing for the Return of Palpatine, that's for sure. I mean, Emperor, really. Palpatine was just the dubbed-in name after prequels, which I still don't really consider canon because they're not canon according to the original movies. To be honest, there's plenty of things that were just really, really wrong canon-wise with the prequels. Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to play some more Kingdom Come. I really like that. I did play a little bit of Star Fox 2 and SNES. I think I was sick or something, or I was just upstairs on my emulator, and I downloaded the ROM for it back when you could do that easily. And it was weird. I wish it was released, but I think it was a little bit too ambitious for the SNES.
Close range combat is advised.
I think the original Star Fox is actually quite playable. I played that not too long ago, a couple months ago, and it's actually still pretty great. But the full space levels in Star Fox 2 were pretty difficult to get your head around. It would just it was really pushing the hardware to its limits. If it was like put on the N64 or whatever, maybe it would have been better. I mean, even not even upgrading the graphics, just the better hardware for it. It was really pushing the even with the special chip, it was really pushing the SNES to its limit. The Star Fox 2. So it might have been the emulator. I don't know. Maybe the emulator was having a hard time of it. But yeah, it was a little rough. But I heard it was basically done, but they just said, no, we're releasing the N64, so we don't want to confuse people with multiple types of games for different generations. They basically scrapped a complete game. It's really too bad, because the guys who worked on Star Fox are awesome. Actually, the AMA a couple of years ago, I think. Really cool people. It was an unusual game because it was actually developed in the States, but it was designed in Japan. So it was designed by a team in Nintendo in Japan, but it was actually coded and developed in the States. Kind of odd. Ooh. Don't see that too often. Force Awakens, I don't think it was as bad as the prequels. It just was not. It didn't have an original bone in its body. That was the problem. It had a couple cool sequences, but it was all very much safe. Played it too safe, I think. That's my opinion, though. Oh, cool. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I do all my live streams over here. And I do all my scripted videos on my main channel. So therefore, I post a lot more over here, just because a live stream takes 2 hours. A full video takes, like, sometimes months, so. Jason, the popular, donated $1. Shrug. Okay. Thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate it. Me and my little gun turret go way back.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Yeah, good thought, man. That's why we bring you on for the brains. Oh, that's annoying. That is a... Ugh. I know what they're doing, but my god, that is just the egregious invisible wall. It's okay. I really wanted to go down there, but I understand why they did what they did. Just seems kind of needless to have invisible walls that obvious. Still a really good game, but that was annoying.
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Looks like a boss battle. I think I did this part in the demo as well. Make sure that I'm not missing something valuable over here. Oh, except for a gigantic invincible wall. Oh, invisible walls, why are you so bad? Yeah, these games are weird. They're probably written in Japan and localized, and you lose a lot of the culture and stuff, so the dialogue usually ends up being pretty jilted.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Yeah. I don't like invisible walls. I'd rather just kind of box me in with actual walls, but yeah, I can understand sometimes. Almost sounds like the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack for a second here.
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Dodged it. Uh-oh, two of them now. Got for my little shooter here. It's not much damage, but it's an honest job. Yeah, quite often they just design all the cool level design and geometry, and then they realize, oh crap, we can't let people get back here, so they just put an invisible wall there as a quick fix. That's usually what happens. Instead of adding like an actual wall there, which would look kind of out of place. It's a dirty fix, but I can see why in cases where you don't want to have a game, you want to avoid a game-breaking bug, you know, you would just do that as a temporary fix instead. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, this is when they transform, right?
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
Yeah, why are the cinematics so low frame per second? It's odd. He a big boy. I think from creativity, you don't often fight a crane in video games. Yeah, I haven't played Lost Planet for a while, that's for sure. Ooh. Ow. Keep on forgetting to dodge. Uh-oh. This guy being a little tough. Ooh. Oh. And those bubbles. Yeah, seriously. The most metal crane you could ever fight. Oh. Little boy here. It's gonna help him. Seriously though, there's no way that bridge would like take that much damage though. It's the most anime, non-anime ever.
This is the target. I'm going to destroy.
Right. I'll provide support.
Kind of cool that he's actually dealing damage too. Isn't just for show.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below.
Uh-oh.
Proposal. Evade.
AK run. Nice. Oh, big boy coming again. Run, run, run! Well, I think they're robots, so they're not actually little, but he still acts like a little boy, which is very Japanese. Ow. Oh, that one hurt a little bit.
Hacking in.
Hacking. Pretty sweet. Would you hack a missile? Would you download a missile?
Boost!
Like when you see someone coming at you, just move. You don't have to. You don't have to stay there.
9S!
Nice that he made a little ramp there for us.
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
Yeah, seriously. They wouldn't make little boy-shaped robots. I mean, you might as well make them look as cool and tactical and badass as possible, right? Kind of cool like this. Yeah, they actually
Send a
have
support
you
request to command.
playing a level that's on top of a villain boss. Pretty cool. Try some different things with this game. Obviously, had an idea what they're going for. It's kind of like an evolution of what Shadow Colossus did, in a way. Rusted clump obtained. Most valuable object in the galaxy. Oh, I'm getting wrecked with this flailing arm guy here. Level up. A little bit. This game borrows a lot from a lot of different things, but a little from a lot of different games. But it's really cool. It constantly kind of changes on itself. It never gets boring.
9S.
Out.
I have to help 9S.
9S. Don't die.
I have to
That's true. Otacon
get me staunch
would make
control
every
of
single
body
robot
virus
look like
vaccines.
2B.
Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current.
Just do what I say.
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
Why do they have blindfolds? I never understood.
Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
I mean, he looks mostly fine. He's missing a leg, but I mean, he is a robot, so. Oh, he's missing an arm too, so I mean, I guess he's a little bit wounded. Why do robots breathe, though? That's my question. Uh-oh. Kind of cool. You can actually hear him saying kill.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support.
Should get closer and hit him. I don't think I can get closer though.
2B. Unit.
This is a pretty cool scene, though.
Got it. These is control.
Honestly, Platinum is just
Affirmative.
awesome at these kind of scenes.
Enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
You literally beat this thing with its own arm. Kind of insane. But awesome at the same time.
You just die already!
Explosions!
Talk about bringing the battle to them. To be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
Seems bad. Angry Crane Mans.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Yeah, I was just joking about the B to be or not to be joke, guys. Don't blow yourselves up.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Doobie, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
Guess it's not to be.
The honor was mine.
Talk about ESO a little bit. I don't get in depth with it, but I like it. It's just not a great Elder Scrolls game, in my opinion. Fine MMO, though. Alright, I think this is about where I got to. And then I was frustrated with how well it couldn't go too high in resolution or frame rate or whatever. Run! It's kind of like a cat.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S.
Yeah?
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember.
So these clones, they just got the backup data.
There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
So you don't remember that moment?
See.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Why is she so angry? Message sharing feature just like Dark Souls. Nah, it's fine. I don't know why they wear eye masks. I don't know much about the story. They really don't tell you a whole lot off the get go. So, but it's a good game, and it's apparently you can replay it a couple times and get very different experiences. So,
5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind.
it totally had an anime weeb design all these robots.
Glory to mankind.
Unless they're repurposed real girls, that could be at the same. It could be like one of those. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that one, but yeah, you know what I mean. Brightness settings. Just until only the right icon is visible. Guess there's gonna be some dark areas. Sure. It's weird that they wait like an hour to do this, but all right. It's fine. Okay. Voice recognition settings.
Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me? Alright, are we good now?
This is breaking the fourth wall, man.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it
Self-destruct.
for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Okay, good. If things go
Why are these designers always obsessed with breaking the fourth wall?
So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
Yeah, it's weird.
Morning.
Yeah, definitely got kind of a Psycho Mantis MGS1 vibe.
NieR.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
That sounds
I see.
forward.
Don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
NieR.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
Alright. If you say so.
Treasure of maintenance. Oh my god.
Oh, I almost
Learn about robotics, of
Commander was
course.
calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. Or, 2B.
Yeah, I like this music. I kind of want to pick up the soundtrack after this. I can buy things. I've got Gald. I have to buy parts of the HUD. Oh my god, does EA run this feature? Every upgrade is like microtransactions? What? Sound analysis graph for 5,000. I have no idea why you'd need that. Player's HP gauge. Auto attack. Oh, it's just for easy mode. Okay. I mean, all these HUD options I have to buy. Not exactly known for modesty. Also awkwardly stand around when the conversation's over and I take the hint to leave. Pretty much. That's the 9S's best feature. Well, I count my XP gauge. I'm going to be spending half my money for an XP gauge. This is what we're going to get into if we buy more EA games. Like I tell you guys. Fishing spots. Objectives. So I don't have any of these? Is that right? Even though I had them before? Seems kind of like a rip, but I mean... Oh, I have these. No, I have one of these. Why wouldn't I have these then? Fishing spots. That'd be kind of useful, I guess. Sure. It's like a game you have to unlock the graphics. You have to buy the game with in-game currency. Yeah. There was a game like that. I think it was called DLC Quest or something like that. It was funny. You had to actually buy the game with in-game currency or something like that. So how do I set things? Self-destruct on. That's just a screen. I don't know. Expect me to know things. A virtuous contact. Okay. Contract, sorry. So I just have, okay, I just have one weapon, so I'll just put it in my main hand. Bare fists. Laser. I have that. Alright, how do I use it though? I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I like the games that are kind of take an idea like that and kind of run with it. It's pretty cool. I never bought DLC Quest, I just remember playing it once. Sorry, I'm late. How about? How's the game so far? It's good. I played a little bit before, but this is probably the first I've gotten. I've not played that much, so thanks for the donation, John Horn. I appreciate the donation. It looks like a save point, or is it an item? Speed salve. Your house soldier, huh? Yeah, she's copying my style. Terminal. Yeah, there's some movie that had a space station like a circular like that, and the way it worked is that the centrifugal force basically created gravity on the as you walked on the rings. What movie was that? Was it Mission to Mars or Red Planet? I don't remember now. Yeah, why are the androids sexy? Upgrade pod. I need a bunch of materials. I'm not running out of plug-in capacity yet, but all right, guy. Well, the bad robots are like little dinky things with big heads, but I mean, if you think that's hot, I guess that's something. Seems a bit impractical to be fighting things with heels and skimpy dress, but I mean, it's just me. Okay, the camera's kind of wacky right now. Come on. Come on back, camera. Okay, camera's fixed now. Impact bracer. Oh, that's different, isn't it? No? Is that an item? Run second for attack. Oh, 15 seconds. Meh. Yeah, heals. Exposed skin.
You need to be near
All
an
that kind of
access
stuff.
point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
I think Japanese developers have just been making games for so long that they just kind of get bored with the cliches and the stuff. So they like breaking the fourth wall again. Like one game I played recently was the new Travis Strikes Again or whatever it's called. The new No More Heroes game, and that game really plays with video game cliches. Should buy that. I don't know if I enabled it. Sleepy time. No, not just yet. She's not nice at all. Pretty cool design place, and it probably saved a ton of work by having this all gray rather than, you know, colorfully textured and all that. Actually, not a whole lot, really. Looks pretty somber, at least.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
Yeah, why are all the androids sexy? Like, did somebody just sit there like, I want to make some combat robots that better look hot? I don't know. It seems a low priority. Maybe the alien robot attack killed all of the normal military people, and so a bunch of weebs, only weebs were left, and so they had to design everything.
Flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar.
Quite possible.
Usually we can't get near flight units. They're
You've
way
got
too
mail.
expensive for us grunts.
Where'd I look at mail?
Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up
Yeah,
ahead.
boys.
Let's go.
An RPG? I don't know. This is a spectacle fighter. So if you played games like Bayonetta, um, I mean, I guess you could kind of compare it to like Devil May Cry, things like that. It's more like that. I mean, really, it's not. It has RPG elements, like you do level up and stuff like that, but I wouldn't consider it like a real choice-based RPG, you know? It's a role-playing in the sense that you level up and you can equip items and whatnot, but that's like the very base thing. And I wouldn't even call it an action RPG since that's not really the... Come on. He keeps thinking he's stuck in the wall and he messes up my camera. I've already been here, though. Action, adventure, spectacle fighter with RPG elements. I could say that, I suppose. Apparently, waifu robots are the way to go for the future, so why question it?
Hey, 2B. Why do you
Hey,
think
push
they
him
send
around.
a
That's
combat
funny.
model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll fire. I'll actually shoot then. Trying to hit him with all heavy attacks, but
We're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
yeah, it kind of reminds me of Ghost of Shell 2 as well. Missile barrage. Pretty cool. It's like old school Japanese space shooter setup here. Parallax backgrounds and everything. Definitely a cool effect, though, I gotta say. Missiles! Alright. Yeah, bullet hole, there you go. I do like bullet hole games.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
That'd be a hell way to go to get to work in the morning, for sure. I just take off when you leave. Okay. Fair enough. That's a little bit of Last of Us. It's a mid to late Assassin's Creed game. I don't know if it's necessarily bad. It's just probably not like particularly memorable among the rest, but seems all right. Remember Unity had whoa!
Hey, 2B!
Oh, fall damage.
You should know better than to try that. Not even a cutting-edge Yorha like you would survive that kind of fall. Try not to act so recklessly, all right?
What was I saying? Unity was actually quite a beautiful game. They just unfortunately really bungled QA, so in launch it was pretty buggy, but as far as I know, they fixed all the major issues. Oh, big animals. I can kill. Hallelujah. It gave me like a lot of trouble, actually. Moose meat, huh? Belly flop, pretty much, yeah. Oh, hey, robots. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Come back here, moose. I don't know why I would need moose meat, but if they give you an item, there's got to be some use for it, right? Oh, oh, they actually give you quite a bit of fight, don't they? That moose meat, probably not worth it. Seriously, I'm kind of like murdering the last vestiges of oh, that's what the laser is. Okay. Skill is ready. I need to heal up. How did I heal? I don't remember now. It told me early on how to use the pods, but I completely forgot. Controls. Pod. Previous pod. LB, I think. Laser. I don't want a medium recovery. Oh, that's weapon sets. I don't really want medium recovery, though. Whatever. Oh, that's still laser. Okay. Guess I'm good now. Yeah, probably to discourage it, but I mean, if they're there to be killed, people are going to kill them, so...
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Not even the robots are hostile here? So I'm killing animals and robots for no reason? That's kind of odd. Tree seed. Kind of cool. Let's open it up a little bit. Oh, fishing. Nice.
Commencing.
I fish with this little robot guy. Is there any fish? Go over there. I don't actually have to see the fish, do I? Nice.
Catch.
I got a little fish. Carp machine. It's not even a real carp, it's a carp machine. Like fishing is in every game now, it's weird. Bring me in, come on. There we go. Oh.
Fresh.
Oh. That was a tiny, tiny little fish. All right. Don't fail me. Yep, there we go. No. Didn't get a bite.
Port failed.
No, I got to save the world and all that, but I got a fish too, so.
No response.
I don't know. I think she was sitting down or something. I don't know. I know you're not going to attack me, guy, but sorry, but I gotta zap you with a laser. It's an interesting change of pace from the intro to the game. Yeah, it is very nice music. So where do I need to go? I guess I've not been following the map, but there's some icons over here. Oh yeah, those are items. Okay. Oh, robots. Um. Two and one, nice. Some nuts and bolts and stuff. Works. I think those were just robot indicators, but I can't get up here. I wonder what's up there. Trees. Not much else, huh? You guys are kind of friendly, sort of. Three and one, nice. It's like bowling in a way. There was a red thing over here, though. What was that? I wonder what that was. Have a map. I got a map. Current location, current destination, and question mark. There's a bunch of other question marks here, though, too. It's a very not detailed map. That's weird. Kind of wonder what these question marks are. Let me go check them out. Ooh, big guys. Are they angry?
Claim most of the central area. Big plants too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if
Shot all three.
Boars and such too.
Hey, buddy. These guys are aggressive. It's good to know. That's the little guys. The little guys are are cool, but the little big guys have gotten really aggressive, or they're still aggressive, so watch out for them. Pretty sure they attacked me before I lasered them. I'm pretty sure. So what's in here? Invisible walls, that's what. Oh, something up here. Item. Copper ore. Pretty expensive levels, actually. All things considered. What's that? I missed something back here. Should be right at the bottom of the base of the building, I'm guessing. 200 gold. There's just random items.
By enemies in local vicinity.
Oh, okay. Wrecked. Oh, it's all open now. What's in here? Map information unlocked. Okay. And a quick save. Alright, that's what those items are.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Rock on.
Data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Kaboom. So it's a bit of like a actually open world here for a second. I don't think I'll be able to come back here necessarily, but it's kind of a change of pace. Yeah, I hear you. Pretty tired myself. Good that you have a 4-day weekend. I don't know what it's for, but good on you. Another red thing over here. Another red box. Could liberate these red boxes.
Alert. Access point communications jammed.
Red lasers. Nice. Teamwork. Sweet. So I should just go over there. I think that's my objective over there. Lasers. They do actually have quite a bit of health. Four mooses. Oh, beast hide. Okay. Not too bad. I'm really tired, so hopefully I can get to somewhere interesting before I pass out. But yeah, otherwise enjoying my Wednesday night, I suppose. How about you, Joe? I'm also zapping the last remaining mooses from the world with lasers. You know, in case you're wondering what I'm doing here. Because that's what you would do if there's only a couple moose left in the world. Hey, but hey, they have beast hides, so why not? I think they're actual moose. I don't think they're robo moose. I mean, I caught some robot fish, though, so I'm kind of curious now. No, I think they're real moose. Did I get through there? Not really. No. One moose left. I'll let you live to spread the tail. Robots here. There's probably another fishing spot, actually. Oh. Oh, no. I totally missed that laser blast. Oopsie. A fish here as well? Maybe? Yeah. Let me fish. Oh, nope. That's a little bit too close. How about over there? Yeah, like I said, it's so early that I'm not even properly announcing it. I'm just looking for help in concept art and
No response.
and 3D art right now primarily. We have a composer, programmer, writer, marketing. We just need to kind of expand the early art and stuff like that primarily right now. So if you know anybody, send it my way. Appreciate it. Anybody has a passion for that, that'd be great. But yeah, that's what I'm primarily looking for right now. Doesn't seem to be a good fishing spot. Like at all right now. Oh well.
Report complete.
All right. Oh, back here. Here we go. Humans? Real humans, looks like.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Yeah, but that's the plebeian thing to do. Test mail. Okay. IT operations. That's silly. Can't go in there. Well, that's too bad. Shop, huh? I guess we should talk to the leader first.
You're number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
So she's an android. What? I'm so confused now. Who's not an android? Maybe I can sell stuff. So what stuff should I sell and what should I keep? That's the question. Okay. So the fish actually are a lot of money. That's good to know. Okay, I could sell meat too. All right, so it's not useless to fight the moose. To be honest, the fish seem to be a great resource for money, though. Oh my God, maybe I am an android. Maybe when people said I had a robot voice on my YouTube videos, they weren't lying. Maybe I've been a robot this whole time. I don't want to stand here. Broken spring, one small gear, and one broken circuit.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Interesting. What's the robot doing here? Let's just have one of their helmets on. Okay. This game is too difficult. I go bladder soon. Come on, man. Saving possible. Am I supposed to go to this other place here, or no? Still supposed to talk to this person. Okay. Weapons trader. I guess basically it's an item hunt. Okay, so I gotta find parts, I gotta kill robots, I gotta do all sorts of stuff. Alright. Animal bait, huh? Interesting.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
Why are the androids act like children? That's the weird thing. These robots are a little bit aggressive, aren't they? I have no health power-ups. That's awkward. None equipped or none at all. You know, I might have lost all my yeah, I lost all my items when I died in the intro, I should say. Well, that's awkward. This doesn't heal me up a bit. No. So how does one heal themselves? I haven't been getting many healing items. That's the thing. Cleverly disguised access points. That's funny. Wait. Is this a cleverly disguised? Wait, what was that tutorial? Unlocking map info, unlocking save area. Then what are these little red circle things about then? Supply trader's request. There's an item around here I have to find, I guess. Alright. Oh, here probably. Nice. Well, I could get some items that would heal me. That's not the stream glitching out. That's actually just the vision of the game breaking up because I am hurt. It's kind of interesting, albeit a bit annoying post-processing effect. Yeah, I know regenerating health and very few health items. That's the thing. Reminds me of Zelda times where you did just the beeping for a seemingly endless amount of time.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Oh no. Not hostile machine life forms.
That should be
Okay,
enough.
cool.
Let's get these back to the trader.
Yeah, let me bring it back to the trader. Did I buy Sekiro? No, I have not. I heard it was a great game. I just have not had the time or patience to get into like a really, really difficult game right now. Oh my god, I died. Change message. What a weird feature. Okay. Oh, okay, so it has got a little bit of the Dark Souls system where you can go back and retrieve your corpse and items. Okay. All right, now I see what the message system was all about. No, I heard Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is a great game. Probably is awesome and all that. I just have not had the time or patience for it. But I'm sure I'll play it at some point. Well, there I picked up a small recovery. Oh, I was the weapons trader, isn't he? That's pretty dark, man. Yeah, I used to be all about playing the latest game, beating it, yada yada, but yeah, I've just not not
This must
been
have been quite a city
up with
once
that
upon a time.
for quite a while, honestly.
Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
Still not sure why they made all the androids young and hot. That's weird. Oh man, that makes me mad. That Sekiro started as a Tenchu game. I mean, from what I hear, it's great. It just doesn't seem to be a stealth game at all, from what I can tell, right? It's very much an action game. Been wanting a really good Tenchu remake, reimagining, but haven't seen one for quite a while. Get like more zombie games, more shooters, more everything, but we don't get any particularly good ninja games. I mean, maybe, I guess that one PS4 exclusive game will probably be, maybe quench that need, I suppose. I forgot what it's called now. Ghost of Tsushima or something like that. It should be alright. More of a samurai game, but I'll take it. How do I get over there? Already forgot. I got over there somehow. I need to get to my body. There's my body. So, blah, blah, blah. So south. Okay, do a 180. Okay, 180. So over there. Can't get through there, but I go around, I guess. I suppose. Origami, but you can teleport like Dishonored. Yeah, I don't know. I think what makes stealth games interesting is the tools and the cool things you can do, but also limitations. I think I like Dishonored. I didn't think it was a bad game. I know some people didn't like it. But I think they gave you a little bit too much to work with. You felt less like a stealthy thief or ninja. Felt more like a super magic assassin, which, I mean, Tower Fantasy is fun, but it kind of made the stealth less necessary, I suppose. Alright, my body should be right over here someplace. Hopefully. Right on this side. Yeah, Dishonored was less of a stealth game, in my opinion, because of how powerful and how many different opportunities you had. They were fun and cool, but eventually it just kind of became like, why even bother sneaking if you can do everything else so great? I don't see my body. Yeah, it's got to be down there. Is it still even lower? It should be right here, right? I don't see my body here. Oh, there it is. Oh, would I repair it? That's creepy. Previous body's become my ally. That's creepy as hell, but cool, I guess. Oh, Octopath's coming to Steam? That's cool. I never got to play it very much on the Switch. I'm kind of bummed. I bought it, and then I promptly played like 2 hours, and then never played it again. Hopefully it has a better frame rate. I was kind of disappointed that the frame rate was so low on the Switch. Didn't really matter, but it kind of did. Where's my little body at? My body's still here? I don't see my little body anymore, but I guess he might have been fighting back where it died. I don't know. Hey, Lucky Fox, how's it going? Just shooting robots with robots. Another day, another dollar. Yeah, I heard Styx Shards of Darkness, or Styx 2 was actually really good, and in co-op and stuff like that. I haven't tried it, but I heard it was good. Razorverse really liked it. Still think Thief and Deus Ex games handle stealth really well. Possibly better than most. I think the engines in place for Prey were actually great for stealth as well. Some of the monsters sometimes that they had aren't particularly great for stealth, in my opinion. Oh, that's a nice little bridge here.
Alert. Machine life forms detected. Confirmed to be high energy
Ooh.
and equipped with dangerous weaponry.
Yeah, probably not the best place. Oh yeah, he a big one. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I didn't see a health bar, so yeah, probably not. That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to try out Styx. I heard the first one was good. I heard the second one was better. Remember right? And it had co-op, which is kind of interesting. You don't get many co-op stealth games.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Oh, got them all. Sweet. That was awesome. Got my body back. Got some parts. Cool stuff. Am I supposed to do side quests from now on? I'm trying to remember what I was actually supposed to do. I think the systems are there. Oh, a boar. I think the systems are there for Prey. I just think, personally, the enemy design probably doesn't work as well for that kind of gameplay. Oh, he's level 6 boar. Oh, bad boar. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, boar got me there. Seriously, like the toughest enemies I fought are like the animals. To be fair, it was a big boar. Yeah, I have to use small recovery probably, so it isn't annoying. All right, I'll let you live, boar. I really like Prey, though. I don't mean to get down on it. I just thought that the enemy design didn't lend itself to stealth as well. Oh, wait, I'm going this way. Stealth actually worked better, in my opinion, in the Moon Crash DLC. Because, I don't know, just the way it was set up, you'd want to kind of sneak around some enemies better. Especially in the big open areas. So I thought it did well there, but obviously the dedicated stealth games are always going to be better at that, usually. Assassin's Creed, before it went kind of off the deep end, was actually an okay stealth game. It wasn't great. The stealth mechanics were fairly simple, but it was fun. Some of the missions were actually quite good. Now it's like an RPG with, you know, a soldier, a Greek soldier, whatever. I don't know. They've kind of forgotten what they are. Heard it's fun. It just doesn't sound anything like an Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, I actually really liked Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. Brotherhood was meh. I didn't really like the campaign, but I actually really liked the multiplayer in that. That was actually a lot of fun. I really couldn't get into Revelations that much. It was just another repeat of the same stuff. But 4 was a good pirate game. 3 had some interesting ideas. It just was kind of felt really overdone at that point. I don't know. Haven't really been invested in them since 2, to be honest. I thought 1 felt most like the stealth game. 2 even started to kind of get you a little bit overpowered. Yeah, I love the multiplayer in Brotherhood. Wasn't that great? It was actually really fun. It was like, I don't know what to compare it to, but basically you looked like a bunch of NPCs that looked exactly like you. And other people did too. So you had to kind of tell from behavior and patterns who was the real person, who was an NPC, and also figure out who was your target. You know? It was a pretty, it was like a really elaborate game of like hide and seek in a crowd. So kind of interesting idea. What am I supposed to be doing here? What is this? Supply trader's request. Okay, I might as well go there, I guess. Yeah, 3 was disappointing. They did like a new engine and some new like I think tree climbing mechanics and stuff like that. Main character just wasn't very good compared to Ezio. Story wasn't as compelling. Oh, I have to kill these guys, don't I? Yeah, probably. Maybe. I want to lock onto somebody. There we go. But yeah, it just had it kind of lost its soul, I don't know, along the way. Ran out of ideas, or I don't know, something happened. And each new game added a bunch of new ways to kill enemies, new really powerful long-range items, instant kill streaks and stuff like that. So it became more and more about just insane combat combos rather than actually avoiding conflicts and stuff like that, like the original game was. It's kind of weird. I heard they added a lot of things and fixed a lot of things. I heard they made like the zones more a single seamless zone rather than the load screens and stuff. I heard they worked on stability. Oh, finisher. Yeah, I played it about a month or two after release, and it was still pretty buggy. But I heard they've improved it a lot since, so I'm willing to try it again sometime. I just didn't want to be really disappointed with a game that wasn't. Oh, it's a white one. I bet he might be different. Yeah, he's a big one. Kind of stun locking him though, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, any damage he takes, he basically just gets knocked back there. Kind of interesting. Okay, what do you have? White moose meat. Okay. I don't know what I expected. All right, then. I think there was something in there. It wasn't... There's a whole story behind that game. Unfortunately,
Everything the supply trader asked for.
in a lot of cases, with Kickstarter, Kickstarter is exactly that. It gets the game off the ground, or the project off the ground. With games, quite often they'll need additional funding before they finish, or when they get additional funding, the scope of the game increases. With this game, it made a lot of money on Kickstarter, but then they got an investor for something like $3 million. In the original budget, the game I think was like maybe $1 million. So, roughly, I mean, all things considered. So, basically, this investor essentially quadrupled their budget. So, good thing. But for whatever reason, before the game got completely finished, the investor backed out. And so all of a sudden, their planning and scope for a $4 million game became a $1 million game. So, not excusing what they did, but that seems to explain the discrepancy of the apparent quality and level of polish they were looking for and what we got. So, the unfortunate situation. But then again, I mean, if the game is broken, the game is broken. You can't just make excuses because your money was pulled from you. But it does give you some understanding, at least, of what happened, I suppose. Is that the place? The maps are so nondescript. It's actually kind of okay. So this is back to the dealer. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the physics and the bugs and whatnot were definitely seemed to suggest that it was not finished. So, rusted clump, beast hide, and crystal. Nice. Upgrade. I can upgrade the weapon. That'd be useful. That's a lot. Wow. Heck yeah. That's like a considerable upgrade. Oh, crap. And I could buy a whole new weapon. Strange and uncomfortable aura. Combo light 4, heavy 2. Light 5, heavy 2. That's a lot more damage. It's probably slower. Great sword. I don't know. Statistic-wise, the Beast Lord or the Beast Bane seems better, but it's hard to say. You can't really tell until you've actually tried it out, it seems. I'll come back to him. He got the items, but he's not fixing his leg. I don't know. He's a weird chap. All right, what does she need? Kind of weird change of pace. I thought it was going to be a bit more narratively driven and not let's say that I'm asking for the game to be linear. I was just surprised when it kind of let the training wheels off so much. But cool, I guess. It's just kind of almost God. There's a game that did this and this isn't quite like what Metal Gear Solid 5 did, but I remember some other game kind of doing this, and it was a bit surprising. It's interesting how they go into a side-scrolling mode sometimes. This game isn't linear. I see what you did there. So it seems like in these flowers they grew a new consumable every time you come back or something. It's kind of cute.
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by resistance leader.
Understood,
Okay.
042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make
I'm
sure
going to
you're
the
ready
desert.
before you go.
Go to the desert. I don't know how I can resupply. I mean, I suppose. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy something back there. Probably. Probably buy a bunch of healing items and maybe a new weapon. Is that in the cards for me? I did upgrade my sword without thinking, but I should probably get another weapon as well. Alright, this is the shop, right? I'm gonna spend all my money, but let's see what I got here. Sword of the strange, comfortable aura. I like big, clunky weapons, so I'm just gonna get the Beast Lord. Wait, why couldn't I equip the big weapon? Interesting. So you have a light and a heavy. Okay. So why was it red though? Is that not good to equip two different weapons? Seems to be red all the time. I don't know. Alright, there's a shop too. What are you buying? What are you selling? medium recovery would be good. That should be good. All right. Hopefully. So now I got a big sword in the back now. So large. All right. So I need to go to the desert, I guess. Maybe I can hit a save point on the way. That could be a lot of fun. I remember seeing some screenshots of the desert. It looked pretty cool. Let's see. It's hard to navigate through these ruins here. That's a big guy over there. Hey, big robot. Come on. There we go. Alright, well those new weapons already seem to be doing a lot more damage, apparently. So it's kind of cool. This looks like concept art or something. Ooh. Seems like the machine gun is still pretty effective. Cardine says. Just whittle them down, I suppose. That works. Alright. Let's comb the desert. This one's already unlocked. Nice. Shopkeeper? Oh.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here. What can I help you with?
I guess if you didn't have the foresight to buy anything back there, you can buy it here, so. In order to ride them? Heck yeah. Let me buy a few of those. I feel like I need more of these. Okay, into the desert. It's getting all warm and stuff.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids. not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Several 100,000. That's all left.
Broadcasts are always so stiff.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
And honestly, the robots don't seem too bad. You could probably make do with living with the robots here. I mean, to be fair. Enemies in a cave here, huh? A lot of guys in here. Cool, pretty swanky little scarves, though. I don't really know why robots would need scarves, but apparently they do. Maybe to keep dust out of their parts or something? I don't know. Wait, does that go up someplace? Certainly looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. Can't get in there yet, so whatever. Can't get up there? No. Looks like there's a platform up there. Okay. So where do I go? Oh, there's something you used there. Small recovery. Am I supposed to go through that little hatch up there? All sorts of confused now. Get up in here. I can target that? No. What is it? Aggressive. Yeah, it is my first playthrough. I don't know what I'm doing here. Well, I can't break through that, so I have to figure out another way to go. I'm sure there's all sorts of cool stuff as you repeat the game. Go through different areas and whatnot. I just have not, so... Maybe I don't actually have to go anywhere here, because this is just kind of an optional place, I think. Yeah, I can go back out here. Well, that settles it. Oh yeah, aggressive. He's way more oriented to actually do some damage, isn't he? Rather than I'd co-op to this game with the fact that he's kind of with you most of the game here. No matter. Yeah. And I heard there's some pretty crazy stuff on the repeat playthroughs. I just didn't spoil what they were. This reminded me of the Mario guys, where they have a stack of little circles where you have to kill the little circles before you get to the head. That's like literally what they are. It's funny. Oh, I killed them both. That was pretty cool. Wasn't sure I actually had them both down to the finisher move thing. Oh, I'm not complaining. Some items here. Yeah, it could quite possibly be the inspiration. Those guys were in the desert too, weren't they? I remember right, they're in the desert levels in Mario. That is funny. You can imagine the guy's like, hey, you know those guys that have the stacks of heads on top of each other in Mario? Yeah, add them. Because all Japanese designers sound like that, so. Just like collecting all the things here. This is where I'm supposed to be, but I don't see where. Okay, there? Oh, chest, I'm guessing? Oh, that person.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines.
What?
Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
That just like, caught me off guard. I don't know.
Well, wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, all right?
I don't know. That just caught me off guard for some reason. The name's Jackass. Well, okay.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
No, not really. Sorry, I was just in the middle of like drinking and or breathing, and I don't know. The name caught me off guard. That's all. It's like not that funny. It just got my funny bone for some reason. That was funny. Oh, there's desert. Like, proper desert, not just the, canyons. Hear a very distant beeping. That's weird. I can go sand surfing. That's pretty cool.
This sand sure is slippery.
Yeah, the parents are pretty awful people, honestly. Almost starting to remind me of like a Final Fantasy game for some reason. I don't know why. A little bit like 15, actually. Weirdly enough. Alright, these are all androids, aren't they? Like, all even the resistance people and stuff. So we even actually see any humans? Maybe the twist is that there aren't any. We've already guessed it. Torn book, huh? That'd actually be a lot of fun. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't really want to be spoiled, but I'm just thinking of what the twist could be at this point. Getting myself ready. The twist at this point, I think, at Jackass is the final boss. I'm pretty sure I figured it out.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target
Oh,
ID marked.
that's like the actual quest. Okay. Or if you ever make a game, don't do pre-rendered cutscenes like this. It always looked really bad, like even 2 years later. Because they usually render them at a much too low resolution, at a low frame rate.
What's that?
Analysis. It is
Oh, that's big.
Human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment
That's pretty
complex.
awesome. That is cool. You've got mail.
Mail notification received from access point.
Reminds me of Tribes a little bit. I like Tribes. I like the movement mechanics in Tribes at least. That was way off, robot. Come on. Is this the location? Seems like it.
Target confirmed.
Hovering Sheath of Mystic Aura. I apparently am a sorceress. I'm a wizard. Oh, you're a wizard 2B. I don't know. Apparently she doesn't have to hold her weapons. Just gonna float there, so. To be honest, it probably looked better than having them attached to her back all the time. That's probably a reason, and they probably came up with some lore reason to support that. But imagine her tiny little frame with all those giant swords on the back. Probably would not look very good. That's probably why they extended them out a little bit. And it's like, hey, it's robots. They got nanomachines or something. It's literally the excuse for everything in Japanese games is nanomachines. I swear to God. I've played my Metal Gear Solid. Nanomachines, son. Well, that was another Platinum Games game, wasn't it? It was, yeah. I figured it all out. It's nanomachines. It's nanomachines all along.
Androids are scary. Scary. So
They're calling me scary. The twist is that we're the bad guys, huh? Yeah, the twist is we're the bad guys, I can already tell. Oh, what was that one anime where with the goblins and stuff? I'm trying to remember the name of that, but I was really impressed with the animation and stuff like that. The story was kind of cool. But what really stood out to me is how bad you feel for the goblins in that show. I can't remember what the name is. But yeah, they have like 10-minute long scenes where this poor goblin would get like brutally attacked and stabbed and tortured. And I'd really feel bad. I'd feel worse for the goblins than I did for the humans, honestly. I forgot what it was called, though. I conflict me if I do not remember the name of the anime. Ooh, he's a big one. Ow, ow. That seems to be somewhat effective. Oh, no, it's a finisher. No. I had a finish for that one, damn it. Missed it. Oh, it would have been a cool animation, too. Yeah, it's not Goblin Slayer. Something gray, something. I could probably find it in Google in like 10 seconds, but I don't remember now. Yeah, I was like about a whole party of people, kind of almost like a D&D kind of feel as well. But yeah, there was like a race of goblins, and yeah, the goblins are like, you really feel bad for the goblins after like just 5 episodes.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here. There it goes.
He's leading me into a trap. It's a trap. That's a whole nest of them.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
They're all gonna come alive, aren't they? Uh-oh. How'd they get you? Have babies?
What is this?
Don't listen to them, 2B. They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
What in the hell is going on here? These robots humping each other? Yeah. That was weird. This game's weird. Quite a few in there. We'll rid the world of these humping robots. This is weird. There's a lot of them too. Ow. Yeah, this is some pretty freaky stuff going on. Uh-oh, boss battle.
What's happening?
An android?
No. This is a machine.
Sephiroth? Oh, that's in the music now? That's pretty cool, actually. Their whole chant is now in the music.
Droids, why fight? Sword, dodge, projectile, deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
Is he going to deflect projectiles now? Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, shit. I don't know what that substance was, but use your imagination, I suppose. Where is this guy? Oh shit, he does a lot of damage. And I'm dead. Oh. I might have to do it all over again. I'm so confused. I don't start way back there, do I? I really don't want to start all the way back. Okay. Luckily. Luckily, I start the boss. Thank you. That's a lot of damage.
Droids, why fight?
Those are freaky games sometimes.
Sword, dodge.
All I can look at is his little nothing there.
Evolving. We better finish this quick.
Oh, yeah, he reflects that now. There he goes. Make sure not to get low on health this time. There's a lot of damage. I'm just being as cheap as I can, just hitting him with all these range attacks here. But yeah, that's nice heavy hitter there. Oh, he has that deflect. Crap, better heal. Still saying this can continue. It's kind of creepy. Nice. Certainly looks like an android.
Is this really a machine?
Oh god, another one came out?
Damn it, not another one.
2B! We gotta get out of here!
Oh. Looks like it hit the other guy.
Come on! Through that hole!
Oh. I do not want to have that followed up with what I just saw. That wasn't so bad.
It's stopped.
The achievement is called as a healthy baby boy. What?
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command. Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Still have some connection problems. Seriously, the future's really bleak. Oh, push it, I guess. Really no need to have all those gears in this inanimate box here, but okay. I keep on missing those finisher moves. Damn. Yeah, no, it looks cool.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Command at bunker. We saw some freaky shit, man. That's what I would have reported. Very unusual game. I'm liking it. It's just so freaking weird sometimes. Humping robots, cats and dogs living with each other. It was just like crazy, man. I really hope they explain that and just leave that there, because I'm like, I'm fine with the robot humping if it makes sense in lore, but if they just did that just to weird us out, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. Yeah, finisher. Let's go. Yeah, I really like the perspective shifts as well. They're really cool. It's a really interesting mechanic because it's not as distracting as you'd think, because you're using similar button layouts, but just in different perspectives and limited to just certain axes, and so it's very different. I like it. Sometimes it feels like a Contra game, sometimes it feels like Castlevania. It's like really fun.
Welcome back. Thanks for securing access to those desert resources. It's a huge help. I know it isn't much, but please take this. It's the least I can do. Oh, and be sure to swing by if you ever need anything, all right?
I expect a 4-hour-long cutscene by Kojima himself explaining the robot humping, or else I'm going to be disappointed.
Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
Yeah, seamless is a good word. The transition between them is pretty. It's seamless. It's quick, and you're using the same key buttons. So, no, Kojima was not involved in this game. It's another kind of famous Japanese designer who likes to do weird stuff, but yeah, it wasn't Kojima. You could have fooled me though. This is actually a lot more subtle in a weird way than Kojima. Kojima likes to kind of pound your head over with dialogue and lore and dialogue. This one kind of has a bit more to discover under the surface, it seems. Like, Kojima would have done a half-an-hour cutscene explaining how the robots were evolving and growing intelligence and trying to mimic human emotions and all this other stuff in nanomachines. Whereas this game just kind of shows you that and you're like, oh my god, that's weird. Hopefully later I'll learn some more about it, you know? In a way, honestly, a bit better in terms of overall storytelling, it seems, so far. Oh, we got a room. Nice. Should probably save here. You'd hire some, if Kojima's involved, you'd hire some Hollywood actor for 9B, probably like Scarlett Johansson or something. And Norman Reedus, yeah. No, the humping robots would all be Norman Reedus as well, acting naked with them. I think Norman Reedus is awesome, but yeah, it's just amazing the kind of cult-like status the guy's got, where they've barely even seen a game for years, and yet there's already like Wikipedias and crazy conspiracy theory like dissections of the game. There was like entire videos dedicated to his next game before he literally even showed a second of gameplay. It was very weird. fully motion captured humping himself somehow. He would have done the mocap for both the humpor and the humpy. And somehow it involved Guillermo del Toro in it as well. That's probably it for tonight. I'm like really tired, but I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. I kind of forgot about this game until I'm like, oh wait, I meant to stream that at some point. So no, it's a really cool game. I should play more of it. Very unusual experience, kind of one of a kind game. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I might pick one of the other games on the list next week or do something else, whatever. I don't know yet. It's usually kind of an impromptu thing recently, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and if you like it, subscribe. Try to do one live stream every week. Usually don't try to miss it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and have a great day, guys. Talk to you later.